impact on our young people.
Yeah.
It has really disturbed me. Over the years, I haven't worked a lot with young people. But it's interesting. The times I have done talks with young people, I hear about it years later. And it's just incredible where, you might get a message on social media from somebody that you spoke to when they were, a teenager who's now older. I heard from a relative recently that, she works in a school, and she actually referred to my work, and she had a girl come up to her afterwards and said that she'd seen me speak years before, and just how important it was, the things that I said and what an impact it made in her life. But I think the big one for young people, and I'm feeling really compelled at the moment to do some work with young people because of the impact of what's happened over the last couple of years. And the lead up to that didn't help, the advent of social media, the pendulum from parenting and schooling swinging so far to building self-esteem, where they're not challenging children anymore. It's like, it's the everyone gets a trophy generation. It's the, you don't keep score anymore because you don't want to upset somebody. It really bothers me. I think that competition, disappointment, and boredom is one of the biggest things. Parents are so quick to entertain their children that they're removing their ability to be resourceful, to entertain themselves, to have imagination, and to feel uncomfortable. And what they've done is they've set up a generation of children that then go out into the workforce. And this is where I hear about it from my business leaders, where unfortunately they've got a generation of young people that really struggle to even just cope with life.
Yes.
Let alone actually then really embrace it and go, what can I contribute? There's a mindset of entitlement as opposed to contribution and giving and being a servant to others. And I think that this is the biggest thing. I think if we can start to help people to see, like, if you can be of service, if you can be a servant to others, if you can help others, then this is the big thing. So what I'd really love for young people is I really want young people to really get to understand who they are, understand what's important to them, and really to start to have some practices around resilience, about being present, about being grateful. I think gratitude's so powerful.
Yes.
And if I was to leave, to leave with that message, it's just, in every moment, and especially when things are challenging, is to stop and be grateful. And you mentioned a blessing. If I was to leave, to leave with that, it's a mantra I use, and I think this is a blessing that we can all use, is just to stop and say thank you. Thank you for the opportunity to be who I am, where I am, with what I have at this moment in time. And if we could just come back to that in our daily lives, the power to be present. If we're present in the moment, we can't be anxious, we can't be depressed. We can make good decisions, and we can really create a great future by being present and being grateful.
Oh, in the here and now. Amen. My beloved Stacey, you close with with a gold medal, not silver. I'm giving you gold. This was such a blessing. It's such a blessing not only to have your presence and words, but your wisdom that can be, I always share that the transmission is stronger beyond the words. You can feel when someone is really the embodiment of their experience, and you definitely are. I feel so blessed that we got to have you here. I feel so blessed and grateful for all the people, especially in Latin America. Our podcast is heard more in Latin America by people that speak English too. And I can't wait to see where your message takes us all into the recovery of the power and resilience of the soul, and taking deeper responsibility of our creation, and being more grateful individuals for our lives, and choosing excellence as we grow and evolve. Thank you, beloved Stacey. We are going to share your links. We're going to share the links of her book. It's free. She's so generous. Of her website, where you can find her as a speaker, of her social media. Please follow her. We are so grateful to have her. I will put every single information for you to have it as easy as a click of a button. We love you all. Thank you. Thank you, beloved Stacey. Thank you for those of you who listen every week and subscribe and download and share. It helps us. Remember, we're a philanthropic podcast that is sponsored by the LaFleur Teachings International, a systemic and transgenerational coaching and mentorship company for corporations and individuals. And we're also sponsored by Asin Media Authority syndication marketing that focuses on ethical, conscious media to put it out in the world for the benefit of the evolution of the people of this beautiful planet. So thank you, everyone, and we will see you next time. Les mando un beso. Adios. Thank you for listening to the Spirituality Now podcast. Be sure to subscribe on your favorite podcasting platform and share us with a friend. To learn more about how to live more present in the moment and take your faith into action, visit thelafleurteachings.com/faith to access the free training of 21 Days of Faith in Action today.